What's up guys, this is iReviews. In this video we're going to show you the top 10 free Cydia tweaks of 2015. The first tweak we're going to show you, it's called Cavalia. This tweak will allow you to have all these useful switches on your app switcher. You can see right here you have all these toggles where you can perform different actions and they will replace the recent contacts on your app switcher. Now if you go to settings under Cavalia, here we have some options that we can configure for this tweak. We have an enable button right here, then here we have switches. Here you can enable or disable any of these switches, and you can also rearrange them by simply dragging them like this. And if we go back, then here you can hide the sections labels and also the switch labels right here. Just enable it right here and it will hide the labels on your app switcher. The next tweak we're going to show you, it's called SwitchSpring. This tweak will allow you to easily close all the background running apps. All you have to do is go to your app switcher, just slide up the home card like this, and now it will show up this window. Here you can go ahead and respring your device and also quit all apps. Just hit quit all apps right here, and as you can see now, no more apps running in the background. This tweak doesn't have any options to configure, all you have to do is install it. Next up is a tweak called GlobalBoard. This tweak will show you which apps you have running in the background by adding a glow on their icon. You can see right here the mail app, also the settings app have a glow around their icon, which indicates that these apps are running in the background. Also you can see here App Store has a red glow, which means that this app has a notification. Now if we go to settings under GlobalBoard, here we have an enable button. Then if we go to options, here you can choose where you want to apply this tweak. You can use to apply it on your dock, on your folders, and also on the app switcher. Then lower here you can choose for what you want to use this tweak. You have animate glow, then you have animate notifications. Then you can disable this tweak for notifications, for running apps in the background, also for updated apps and for beta apps. Lower here, then you can choose the colors for each of these actions. You can choose a color right here for the active apps, and you can do the same for the notifications, updated, and for the beta apps. Lower here you can enable an active dot, which means that it will show a dot at the name of each app that is running in the background. Then lower here you have dot style, and also you can set the size of the dot with the slider right here. Then you have other right here. You can enable bounce dock, require badge for notification, and also you can disable this tweak for any of the apps that you want. Just enable any of these apps right here. This next tweak we're going to show you, it's very simple but a very useful tweak. This tweak is called HUD Dismiss. Now when you're watching a movie or playing a game and you want to turn up or down the volume of your device, you can see the volume HUD will take a while to disappear, and that might be annoying for you or might interrupt you when you're doing something on your phone. So this tweak will allow you to dismiss the volume HUD by simply tapping on it. You can see as soon as I tap on the volume HUD, it will disappear. Very useful tweak. This tweak doesn't have any options to configure, all you have to do is install it. The next tweak we're gonna show you, it's called Walmart. This tweak will allow you to cycle your wallpapers, and you can have a different wallpaper anytime you unlock your device. Now if we go to settings, here we have Walmart. You go to general and enable this tweak right here. Then if we go back, we have Walmart. If we go here, you have an enable button. Then you have mode. Here you can choose where you want to apply Walmart. You can apply it on your lock screen and home screen or on each of them. And if we go back, then you have blur settings. Here you can enable blur for your wallpapers, and then you have perspective zoom and also shuffle wallpapers. If we go here, we have cycle settings. Here you can enable it, and you can choose the time between each of these clocks. The wallpapers will start cycling on your device. Now if we go back, then we have lock screen album. Right here you can choose a photo album and set it as the wallpaper of your lock screen, and you can do the same for your home screen right here. And now if we go to our home screen, you can see if I lock the device, when I unlock it I will have a different wallpaper You can see it will change it again. Very cool tweak. You can find it under the Big Boss repo. Next up is a tweak called WePower. This tweak will add some more options to the power down menu of your iOS 8 device. Now normally when you press the power button to turn off your device, all you get here is slide to power off, but this tweak will also add slide to reboot and slide to respring, some very useful features for your power down menu. Now if we go to settings, all we have here is the switch where you can enable or disable this tweak. Next up is a tweak called SimpleSwitcher. This tweak will allow you to customize your app switcher. As you can see right here, the app cards on my app switcher are transparent, and also the icons right here don't have labels. And you can do all these customizations by going to your settings. The first thing you have here is app snapshots. Here you can change the app snapshots. You can set them to be the launch image of each app, set them to be transparent, or just remove them completely by enabling app snapshots are invisible. Lower here you can remove the icons or also hide the icon labels. Then lower here you have disable landscape mode and also remove contact labels from your app switcher. Then up here you have apply settings. You just hit the switch to respring your device and all these changes will take effect. Next up is a tweak called record and torch. This is a very useful tweak which will allow you to turn on or off the flashlight of your device when you're recording a video. Now normally you will have to turn on the flashlight and keep it on until you're done recording a video, or if you have it off you can't turn on the flashlight while you're recording a video. But this tweak allows you to do that. You can see right here you have a button which you can drag anywhere you want on your device, and just tap on it. You can see it will allow you to turn on or off the flashlight. Very cool tweak. And if we go to settings, all we have here is an enable button to use this draggable button, or you can use the native button of your iOS 8 device. If you want to do that, you just disable this and enable this switch right here. Next up is a tweak called SpringResearch. This tweak will allow you to change the background color of your status bar, also the foreground color of your status bar, which are the elements of the status bar, and also change the color of the icon labels. Now to do that you need to go to your settings, go to SpringResearch. Here you have status bar foreground color. You go here and you can choose any color you want. Just choose any color you want right here and set the transparency of the color with the slider right here. Then if we go back you can change also the background color and the icon label color. Lower here this tweak will also allow you to hide this status bar from your lock screen. Just enable it right here and then just hit apply here. It will respring your device and all these changes will take effect. And the last tweak for this video, it's called SorryLowBattery. This tweak will allow you to add a fake number of battery percentage. You can see right here. You can enter any number you want. To do that you need to go to your settings, go to SorryLowBattery, here you enable it, then here you have fake level. Just enter any number you want and hit confirm right here. Then you have disable on threshold, which means that it will disable this tweak when battery reaches 10%. Then you have here fake level alert. If you go here you can set an activator gesture which you will use to show you a fake level alert, and also you have real level alert. If you go here you can set an activator gesture which you will use to show you the real battery percentage of your device. Now you can find this tweak under the Big Boss repo. So these are the top 10 free Cydia tweaks for 2015. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also go ahead and follow us on Twitter. You can find the link to our Twitter account in the description of this video.